Hey everybody. Hey, we're back again. Listen, I want to tell you guys this beautiful thing I just saw from Judge Mathis. Judge Mathis, he is speaking up, you guys, because of this situation that's going on with these comedians. Whoo! These comedians that have been on Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharp. Listen, Judge Mathis is talking up, you guys, and he wants all the nonsense to stop. And I can't say that I disagree with him. I'm going to play my intro, and then we're going to be right back to discuss this.
Welcome to the Juice Radio Talk Show. 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 Reality TV's church reviews. Let's talk happy love and marriage lifestyle. Come and talk with us. Come and share with us. Come and laugh with us. Come on and pray with us.
Regina Cole is a special guest. You should be following your lead. Bless. Subscribe on YouTube. Listen on podcasts. We live on IG and Facebook. This episode is sponsored by TRIUMPH Ministries.
Hey y'all, hey, welcome back. Thanks for coming back to the channel. You guys, I have got a video I'm going to run for you. Judge Mathis has spoken out. Now, many of you who follow Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharp on his YouTube channel, y'all see it has been blowing up. Well, Shannon Sharp's videos have been blowing up in the past, but you guys, it wasn't until the recent interview that he did with Cat Williams when his videos really, I think, in my opinion, started really taking off. Well, Cat Williams went on his interview with Shannon Sharp, and he had a lot to say. And a lot of it had to deal with a lot of people that he has done business with in the past, including some familiar comedians and fellow comedians, I might add. He had some things to say. Well, some of those comedians are fighting back, having words of their own to say. And this has created now a lot of people having a chit chat and conversation about this whole entire thing. Well, you guys, we're going to have a talk because not only has Cat Williams had a lot to say, Monique, who has now recently been interviewed by Shannon Sharp, also has a lot to add. And that has triggered a conversation from D.L. Hughley. Yes, he's now speaking out because of some of these comments that Monique has said. Well, all this commotion, disagreement, and arguments and bad conversations about one another has now gotten Judge Mathis involved. Well, so much so that Judge Mathis has gone to his Instagram page and he's decided to have a conversation of his own about this whole thing. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and run his video, but I do want to say thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you so very much for giving us a thumbs up on these videos and also for helping our channel to grow over 11,000 subscribers. We want to continue to have those numbers grow. We invite you, if you have not become a subscriber, to please click that subscribe button today on our channel here at the Juice Radio and Talk Show. You guys, let me go ahead and get this video up so you can hear what the great Judge Mathis has to say about this whole ordeal. All right, so let's get this queued up here. And this, let me tell you guys, I love Judge Mathis. I love him wanting to have this conversation because it is needed. It is so needed. All right, let me get this queued up and then we're going to go ahead and have this conversation. All right, let's get this together here. All right. Here's Judge Mathis' Instagram page. I have dropped the information to his channel in the description of this video so you guys can go back and watch this again on your own. Let me go ahead and run this and then we'll continue to have the conversation.
I want to appeal to our comedians to stop going after each other in public like this. You're embarrassing yourselves. You're embarrassing our community. I know many times you have to defend yourself about what's being said, but why can't we do it directly? And I just want you to know, I believe that we're being laughed at all the major studios and by their executives, seeing us in public, Black folks going at each other. You don't see this among other communities. And That's why I say you're hurting yourselves and you're hurting our community and you're hurting the young people who are looking and want to learn and need to learn how to resolve disputes in a better way. I'm no saint. I'm guilty of having temper issues from time to time on my show. That's entertainment. You guys say what you want as part of your entertainment, but don't go out your way and personally attack each other, particularly your families. I appeal to you for that. Let's not turn on each other. Let's turn toward each other.
All right, you guys. So there you have it. Listen, and I have to agree with him. What has happened a lot of times is we want to have conversations about how we feel. And we're right to have those conversations about how we feel. But sometimes in having those conversations, we're really tearing down our own community. And I believe that's part of what I was going to call the man a bishop. What I believe Judge Mathis is saying here. Yes, Cat Williams had the right to have conversations about what he wanted to say and how he felt he was treated. He has his very right to say that. But I think it's how we say it to one another and how we say it to the public, and then how that receiving person is going to receive it. Cat Williams had a lot to say. And we're not saying that he should be silenced in his opinion, but when it comes to a point where now everybody is wanting to have this kind of, like, I call it like a bullying tactic, because now we've got Monique in here now, and you all know Monique. Monique is going to say what she want to say. She's no holds barred. She's not going to be quiet. She's going to come in strong. That's just how she is. But does it make it right? What Judge Mathis is saying is, isn't enough enough? Isn't enough enough? Then you got DL Hughley, who's in the whole mix now too, because his name is being smeared and he wants to have a conversation. Listen, DL Hughley and Monique are not strangers to this war, I would say, allegedly, that they've got going on. It's always been a heated conversation when you hear these two, in my opinion, anyway. But isn't it going to come a chance when we all can just simply say, listen, we have got to do better? Judge Mathis is absolutely right. We have got to do better, you guys. Stop the nonsense. If you want to have a conversation and talk about how you feel someone made you feel, have that conversation in a loving way. But now it's gotten to the point that it is tearing each other down. And we've got to stop this. We've got to find a way to voice our opinions, voice our differences, and find a way where we can come back and have a loving conversation with one another. Judge Mathis, great job. You're absolutely right. I am glad that a very powerful figure out here, has really spoke up and said, you guys, we got to do better. We have got to do better. For those of you who are just coming in, I'm going to go ahead and play this again because I think it's worthy to be played again. Judge Mathis on his Instagram page. And I see y'all in the comments. Thank y'all so very much for being here. Listen, Judge Mathis, he's absolutely right. Absolutely right, you guys. Let's listen to this again.
I want to appeal to our comedians to stop going after each other in public like this. You're embarrassing yourselves. You're embarrassing our community. I know many times you have to defend yourself about what's being said, but why can't we do it directly? And I just want you to know, I believe that we're being laughed at all the major studios and by their executives, seeing us in public, Black folks going at each other. You don't see this among other communities. And that's why I say you're hurting yourselves and you're hurting our community and you're hurting the young people who are looking and want to learn and need to learn how to resolve disputes in a better way. I'm no saint. I'm guilty of having temper issues from time to time on my show. That's entertainment. You guys say what you want as part of your entertainment, but don't go out your way and personally attack each other, particularly your families. I appeal to you for that. Let's not turn on each other. Let's turn toward each other.
All right, y'all. There you have it. Judge Mathis, thank you so very much for that commentary on this. It's needed. And a few things I want to point out what Judge Mathis mentioned, and I have to wholeheartedly agree with him. The communities out there, they will laugh at us as a culture because of the way we handle situations. We need to be better than that. We are better than that. And we've got to show them that we're better than that. And also another thing he said, as far as we have to be an example. What type of example are we setting for the kids as they grow up? To do those very same things? We've got to do better, you guys. And I believe if we continue to have more conversations like this in a loving way, loving atmosphere, we can make those changes happen. Yes, we will have our differences, but not to say we're not going to have our differences, but the real conversation is how do we handle those differences that we have? I want to thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all so very much for being in the chat. Y'all know I'm going to come over there and say hello to y'all. Thank you, Dustin. Hey, Dustin, thank you so very much for being here. Hello, Cyrus Minor. You can email us, Cyrus. Thank you so much. We don't have call-ins, but you can email us. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Latoya. Come on now, y'all. Do like Latoya said, hit that like button on your way in, on your way out. Hit that like button and subscribe, all right? Thank you so very much, Latoya. Appreciate you. All right, and thank you so very much, Morky Mom 53. Thank you. I agree with Judge Mathis too. I truly do, and I'm glad he spoke out and spoke up. Now, you guys, let's continue to work. Let's continue the work to get these channels and up, and also to get people to a loving place. And I want to say thank you all of you who have subscribed to my channel here at the Juice Radio and Talk Show. I invite you, if you have not subscribed, to please hit that subscribe button today, hit that like button, hit that share button, and tell others about our channel. We're out here sharing some love, and we want you to be a part of sharing that love by sharing our channel. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Hit that notification bell so you'll be reminded when we go live. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Go over there and show Judge Mathis some love in his chat and Instagram. Tell him congratulations and thank you for speaking out. And we love everybody. We still love you, Shannon. We still love you. We still love Cat Williams. We still love Dale Hughley. We still loving on Monique. We love them all. All right. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. Pray for one another. Love one another. And remember, the most important thing is to love yourself. Come on now. Love yourself. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Bye.